in Nashville. This crowd here fired up for football as a moment ago their Titans were introduced. This should be a good one as the Titans get set to match up with the Buffalo Bills.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Tyler Bass about ready to get us going. And off we go from Nashville. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. Takes this to the 27. Give him 4 yards.
Derrick Henry.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's Tannehill.
The 27-yard line.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Tannehill. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. A good pickup there at 22.
Every coach we ever talk to says to his team before the game, quick start, guys. Let's get out of the gate fast. How about that? They took his lesson to heart, didn't they?
They did exactly that. A nice diving catch here on the game's opening drive. A 1st down carry for Henry.
Derrick,
give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Murphy made the tackle. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the gun, here's Tannehill. This one caught by Davis. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 11 yards there. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Out of the gun, Tannehill. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing, but to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the 2nd half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain.
Allen.
2nd and 9.
Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. Give him 9 yards on the scramble there, but it does leave him still a few inches shy with 3rd down looming. They'll try and run for this with Singletary. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. They'll be marked inches short. No gain on the play. And that's going to lead them to 4th down. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it. Allen taking it himself. Credit there goes to those guys up front.
Certainly does, but we're also seeing how quarterbacks are doing it nowadays on the sneak. When I played high school ball, my coach John Ford used to say, just get down behind those guys and pick up the first down. Now these guys might hesitate to count, use their vision in their eyes, and find the crease and dive for it that way.
And they'll begin by running the option. Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper. Less than a minute to go here in a scoreless first quarter to this point.
4 yards on the pickup.
From the 17, Allen buying time to his left. He's going to take off with it, and he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. A quick throw going to be caught by Diggs. And the Bills are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
No score.
They need about the length of the football here on first and goal. They'll look to run with Singletary. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Devin Singletary taking it in as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Well, we had the scoreless first quarter of play. We sure didn't have to wait long into the second quarter to get some action on the scoreboard.
So was the first quarter a feeling out process? I mean, that was an interesting quarter, wasn't it? Because we had some action, we had some good play, just didn't have any points. So now it's game on.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30.
On the return, the Titans take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
A big hitter. That one goes for 40 yards.
The 16-yard line.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
McNichols, the ball carrier.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Titans are just an extra point away from moving out in front. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Cardinals come to the line to start their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Singletary to get the drive started. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. From the gun, it's Allen. Being chased out left. And this one is incomplete. Cole Beasley, the intended target. But now it's 3rd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off.
And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Jeffrey Simmons drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long.
3 and out.
Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Steps away to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. They've got 2nd and 12 from the 36. Getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
Jordan Poyer on the tackle. That's a gain of 10. Brings up 3rd and 2.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. First down, Titans, gain of 12. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the 2nd level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the 2nd level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
Let's go.
2nd and 15.
Tight into the right, boy. Tight into the right. Just left. You got three. Three down. Mike's 49. Switch up. 49 to Mike. All that.
Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. He'll air this one out deep for Dave. This is caught inside the 15. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. And that one results in 35 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Back to the ground now. It's Henry. And he's going to go down in the field of play. So they say no to the field goal try. And now time has run out on this first half. So we're at halftime with our score 7-6 in a tough-fought first half. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the third quarter gets underway. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
33-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. We have not seen much on offense from either side these last few drives. It has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5.
Third down.
Now this time, Allen will throw. And he completes it to the tight end, Knox. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. Allen going to get this one to Singletary. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
First down, Buffalo.
Throwing on first down is Allen. Flush to his right. The ball comes out. It's picked up by the Titans. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. He was under duress, surveying, trying to find somebody to get the ball out of his hands. In the meantime, the defense, they took it out of his hands.
And when the ball snapped, I know exactly what the defense is thinking. Get a sack, put him on the ground. But when you can also knock the ball free while doing so, oh, there's the bonus for you as a defender.
They find some open field here. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 25 yards to pick up there, and also a first down.
Boy, what would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 42-yard line. They run with Henry on first down, but nothing much materializing as he'll get forward only for about a yard.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And down to the 16-yard line. That one good for 26 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14. After the run, Tannehill going to throw. They set up the screen for Henry. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. So the screen good for only 2. Now it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 12.
A shotgun snap for Tannehill. Dancing to his left. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. Pass past the 10 to the 11-yard line, and that's where the return stops.
I think that interception happened for two reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, and pushed it past the 50-yard line so they thought they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? 15 yards on the play, first down. They'll run on first down with Singletary. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves them with a 2nd and 3. Back now in Nashville. This one's still anybody's ball game. It's a 1-point difference here as we begin the fourth quarter of play. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. To the air, Allen, man open left side is Brown. And he'll lose yardage, brought down at the 32. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up. Boy, how good has this defense been seemingly all game long?
I really think right from the first snap, I think you're really onto something there. In this passing game, it just can't get off the ground. And that play, it wound up losing yardage.
The Bills on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And that's caught by Beasley. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on third down. Allen's throw is complete, and he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Allen to throw once more. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he gets it down to the 32.
Complete.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Now Allen again. And his throw is incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They've got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
And he's able to find Diggs. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Nice third down conversion and even 20 yards. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
Singletary.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Now a first carry for their fullback. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Bills have retaken the lead. Well, it was 2nd and goal. You're in there close. That's the fullback's comfort zone.
Not only is it his comfort zone, it's an expectation. That's what he's supposed to do. Turn and hand it to him. Big guys fire out. Find your way into the end zone.
From the gun, Allen. And it is incomplete, so they can't convert for 2. And now the lead stays at 5.
Titans 7. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
Derek,
what do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Now this time he'll look to throw. It's brought in by Adam Humphries. And he'll go out of bounds, making it all the way down to the 5. A big play there on the catch and run. 78 yards. The lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. And he's going to score. It's a Titans touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Titans have once again taken the lead. The touchdown all set up by the big play one snap before, but they finish it off here with a shorter completion, this time for the score.
I like how they stuck with what got them there, right? The big pass play. Got the momentum going, right? You create it with a play like that, and you come right back with another pass play to finalize things off. Well, that decision to me was all about pulling up the chart. You know, that beautiful chart that tells you when to go for 2, when to go for 1. I do love it. It helps you with your decision-making during heated times. And just look at it right here in this point of the game. Go for 2. Try and make it feel a little different.
But now just up 1 makes the rest of this 4th quarter a little more interesting.
Yeah, they followed the chart. They just didn't get the 2 points on the board, did they?
Nope. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Now Allen. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
They'll try and choose some clock with Henry. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
At the 21-yard line.
Tannehill going to throw it. He will find Davis. That's complete. And he'll be out right at the 35. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And looked like some movement there. Let's get the call. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. After the penalty, it's Henry. Give him a couple on the run there. It'll be 2nd and 13. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
2-yard line.
Now it's Tannehill. Pass caught left side by Humphries. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
48-yard line.
Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. You'd have to think likely another running play coming here. 2nd and 11. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line.
He's brought down by Micah Hyde. A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
So this one, a Tennessee Titan victory. And this one won't be remembered for